We're going to go exploring around the office today.
This is when I was much younger. This is when I was much younger. So, I was walking through the mall, and I thought I was all that.
Heather, I just,
My geeky moment goes back to when I was much younger. So, one day I was walking through the mall, and me, of course, thinking I was all that and more. I was walking down the stairs and I slipped by myself in the middle of the mall on a busy day and fell straight on my. And because I wasn't with anyone and because everybody was staring at me, I couldn't laugh, cry, or do anything. I just had to get up and keep on walking. And that is my geeky moment. My geeky values. Those geeky values mean so much more to me than just a few words put together into a sheet. It's a way of doing business. It's a way of communicating to our customers and to my fellow employees and through my coworkers. We try really hard, and being a geek to me means being obsessive about something and being really good at knowing everything about something that you are really interested in. So, what am I good and interested in? I don't know. I have to find out. It's actually my work.